Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's IB Europe webinar. My name is Marie-Claire Puffett. I'm the Senior Manager for Marketing and Industry Programmes here at IB Europe, and I'm delighted that you're all able to join us today for the second of our exclusive series showcasing some of the very best campaigns from our 2022 Mix Awards competition. So we're hosting a few of these webinars over the next few weeks to highlight some of the campaigns that won gold in the competition this year. So hopefully this will provide everyone with some insight into what a winning campaign looks like and inspire many of you for the 2023 Mix Awards. So all sessions are being recorded and available to watch again later. We will also be taking some time to have questions with today's speaker. So if you do have any questions, then please do send them in the Q&A box on the Zoom screen. So today we're going to be diving deeper into the campaign that won gold in the digital out of home category, which was the AI anxiety meter by Bruketa&Zinc&Grey. And you will see that this really is a truly innovative approach to marketing. So without further ado, I am pleased to introduce you to Ivan Golivich, who is Senior Copywriter at Bruketa&Zinc&Grey, who will take you through the campaign. So over to you, Ivan.
Thank you very much. Hi, people, whoever is listening to us. So without further ado, I'm going to say this sentence we've been hearing a lot for a couple of last years. I'm going to share my screen. So just a second. I hope you see this.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Great. So we'll be talking about the AI anxiety meter campaign, which is the world's first digital out-of-home campaign that measures anxiety in real time. So how did we get to the idea? So first, we were doing a regular campaign for Croatia Insurance, which is Croatia's leading insurance company, which was titled "One Less Thing to Worry About." And while we were doing on the campaign, we found some research that shocked us, that said that Croatia is well below European average by life expectancy. So we were wondering how come, why is that so? So we found out that actually people do not take care enough. People do not take enough care about their health. They do not do preventive checkups, and also they are under a lot of stress. And stress and anxiety contribute to the development of chronic diseases, which of course consequently lead to a shorter life. So we were thinking, how can we address this problem? How can we encourage people to do preventive checkups and to take care of their health? But also, how can we make them think about their physical health and mental health, but also how can we make them think about the mental health problem itself? Because Croatians are not really fond of talking about themselves and about their mental health. It's something that's considered a taboo topic in Croatia. So we needed to do something that would shake things up. So the problems that we got, that we also found out about, was that, as I said, life expectancy is below the European average, and anxiety and stress lead to chronic diseases. But the past 3 years have been pretty shocking for Croatians because we've had a couple of strong earthquakes, of course, the pandemic, which you all know about. And this year also we have this, the Europe is facing this Ukraine war, which opens up wounds for Croatians, because we were also in a similar position in war for independence 30 years ago. So everybody just kind of finds it traumatic. So that's everything. That being said, it all results in an alarming rise in mental health issues. So we also, while we were thinking about the One Less Thing to Worry About campaign, we were thinking about how can we include a digital aspect. That was one of our communication goals. And the first company that came to our mind was Go2Digital. It's a Croatian digital out-of-home campaign that's doing some amazing stuff. I urge you to check them out. They might inspire you. And basically, Croatian cities are full of their screens, and they have these little built-in cameras and offer loads of possibilities which can be useful in every campaign. So we were thinking, what can we do with these digital screens? How can we improve them even more? How can we do something that's never been done before, actually? So, and then the idea of anxiety meter was born. Basically, we wanted to raise awareness of mental health issues and urge people to do preventive checkups. So we contacted Go2Digital, and they too were a bit surprised with our suggestion, because nobody has ever put facial emotion recognitions in digital out-of-home screens. But they were very happy to join us and to create this solution together with us. So basically, that's it. AI anxiety meter is a digital city light, which is turned into a diagnostic screen. So besides usual situation where you walk around the city and you see all these digital city lights that are rotating and turning commercials, we wanted to do something that would be more interactive and a bit higher than that. So we turned all of these digital city lights into diagnostic tools. So how does AI anxiety meter work? When you step in front of the screen, it uses facial emotion recognition algorithms together with AI to calculate your anxiety level. And the most stressed people who are under most anxiety, they get free preventive checkups in Croatia Insurance's top clinics, while the others are offered to sign up for Croatia supplemental health insurance, which also included a free preventive checkup in Croatia Insurance's top clinics. So here's a little demonstration of how it works. Basically, the algorithms in the screen scan all of your facial muscles, and they calculate what are your emotions. Of course, to be precise, we were scanning for anxiety in this case. So the campaign really was a great success. It exceeded all of our expectations, because every third passerby was engaged in this. Every third passerby was, how do you say it, would interact with the digital screen. 8% of urban population of Croatia was tested, and they were standing in front of the screen for pretty long, for 18.8 seconds, which is 8 times higher than the OOH average. So basically, every third passerby interacted with the anxiety meter, and what was pretty interesting to us, in some places people were literally queuing up in front of the screens. So it's a pretty fun situation when you are walking around the city and you see all these people in front of the screens and they are talking about it, and it really makes you feel like you have succeeded something, especially because the number of preventive inspections by Croatia, preventive checkups by Croatia Osiguranje clinics was increased by 31%. So basically, I would sum it up with a quote from Croatia Insurance's marketing director, Marija Jakelić, who said, people once read ads, and today ads read people too. And also, basically, that's it. As I said, you would stand in front of the screen would read your anxiety level, it would tell you the result, and then if you were really stressed out, you would get a free preventive checkup. And if you were not so stressed up, it would urge you to conduct supplemental health insurance by Croatia Osiguranje, and you would also get a free preventive checkup when conducting this insurance. And that's it. And I would like also to thank our partners Go2Digital. Massive thanks for Croatia Insurance. You have to be brave to do something like this. And that's it. I hope you liked this campaign, and looking forward to our next challenges.
Thank you.
So,
yeah, thanks, Ivan. That's really interesting. So yeah, just a reminder to everyone, if you do have any questions for Ivan, to send them in now. I've got a couple. So obviously, the approach you used, the facial recognition, is quite innovative. You know, it's not something you see in day-to-day marketing or advertising at the moment. So kind of from your experience, what lessons from this approach, what key lessons have you learned that if you were to do another similar campaign, you would perhaps apply?
Well, the key lesson I feel like is the key lesson we've learned is that try and do something extraordinary. Try and do something that people will talk about. Because try and see what resources you have on your disposal and try and make the most. We could have like made regular DOH ads, which we would just rotate, and it will be an ordinary image campaign. But we tried to do something. We were seeing all these digital screens, and we knew they had these amazing possibilities and opportunities, and we were just trying to see how can we make the most of them. So I believe that's the key message here. Just as cliche as it may sound, just try to think outside the box.
Yeah, push yourself and do something different. Yeah,
exactly.
And was there anything that surprised you during the application of the technology? Was there anything that you thought, oh, I didn't expect that, or along the way, or did it all kind of go to plan?
Well, it all actually went as planned, because we were testing it first.
Yeah, so you did lots of testing.
Yes, we've tested it first, so it all went as we planned. But the thing that surprises the most, that people were actually really interested in it. So we expected it would be interesting, but we didn't expect like everybody would just go crazy about it. So
yeah. So if you were to do something similar in another campaign, is there anything you would do differently, or would you, anything?
That's a good question. Maybe we would try to take it one step further. Maybe instead of just showing people their results, we would try and do something extra with these results. Maybe we would show them in some kind of a graphic form. I don't know, but we weren't, to be honest, we weren't really thinking that forward. We were just, it's a nice idea, let's do it, and then everything rolled and
it worked.
It worked, yes.
Well, clearly you won a gold, so yeah. So what do you think was why do you think you won gold? What do you think was key to winning gold in the Digital Out of Home Mix Awards?
Well, I believe it's precisely because we were using this kind of technology in places that nobody has done it before, because these screens are usually used to, as I said, just to show commercials, or they're used for some little games like lift your arm, lift your leg, or something. And we were we really wanted to make something extra. So we were happy to put this facial recognition and mood recognition algorithms and AI, and I believe that is precisely what won us gold. As I said, when we first approached Go2Digital, they were a bit surprised too, but we just knew it would be a success. Yeah,
I think you're right. I think, obviously we're always looking for great and effective campaigns in the Mix Awards, but also, that innovation, showcasing that innovation is really important to us. So I definitely think that helped.
Exactly.
So I don't think we've got any other questions at the moment. So I think from me, just massive thank you for taking the time to share it with everyone. Hope it's inspired some people to you know, go that bit further with their next campaign, test something different, and yeah, hopefully see some more entries in the Mix Awards next year.
Okay, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
And you, thank you, Ivan. Have a good day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.